Okay, yeah, Fultz looked like a pretty good hit out there for the boys. How much would the squad have got out of that game today?
Oh, they've got a lot, I think. We obviously had a disrupted build-up before the test, so nice to get 20 overs in today. Most of the batsmen got a good bat, and the bowlers got through some work as well, so all in all, pretty good day.
The openers, Martin Guptill, Colin, Munro, they're pretty highly rated around the world cricket, and they were pretty good today.
Yeah, I mean, T20 cricket, we know how destructive they can both be, and they showed that for a while out there today, and we'll be looking forward to them hopefully doing that once we get up to Kandy.
And the experienced man Ross in the middle, finishing off the innings, and it's probably a role that you see him doing. He's a bit lower down the order for that reason.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of power. He's probably over the last few years, he hasn't shown it as much as what we know he's capable of. And there's some big sixes today, and again, another guy who's going to be massively important for us in this series.
Conditions out there, are they sort of similar to what you expect you'll face in Kandy?
Well, it was a pretty good wicket, and judging by the recent scores in Kandy, we think it's going to be reasonably high scoring as well. So batsmen are going to have to get into their work pretty quickly, and hopefully get up sort of close to that 180-200 score.
Kuggeleijn mentioned bowling out there. You had to bowl a lot of cutters and variations. Is that kind of key over here?
I think you've definitely got to mix it up. I think you also saw with like you say, with Scott, he bowled a quick bumper a few times just to keep the batsman on the back foot. So I think that's also going to be important over here as well. That pace that we've got on our side.
In terms of what the team that you might face over there, quite a different looking sort of Sri Lanka squad. What have you made of them through the scouting and the research?
Oh well, like I say, there's a few changes, a few different names in there to what we're expecting. So that's caused the coaches a few headaches having to dig into the archives. But they've got some experienced players in there as well with the likes of Malinga. So there'll be some new guys, but we're just trying to focus, I guess, on what we do first and foremost. And I'm sure as the series goes on, we'll get a bit more information on them.
And as a batting coach, how does your role sort of change from Test to T20 format?
Oh well, I mean, you're talking a lot less about technique probably, and a lot more about mindset and aggression. So, as I said before, there's a lot of these guys have actually played a lot of T20 cricket, so they're pretty experienced. So they don't need to be told too much. They've got great records, and like I said, just hopefully we can get them in a confident headspace before we head into that first game.
Awesome. And how have you enjoyed it? Obviously your first tour in the role of batting coach. How's it been so far?
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's obviously it's challenging over here with the heat and stuff like that, but really enjoying it, and looking forward to these last 3 games.
And just lastly, we've got to ask you about Tim Southey's batting. Seems to be really flourishing under your tutorship.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I haven't given him too much advice just yet, so I can't take all the credit. But yeah, it's been nice to see him score some runs, and like I said, if he can take that into the T20s as well, hit a few bombs at the end, that'd be great too.